G'day farmers and welcome back to another episode of Riverview. Hope you're all well. So last episode I hope we collected all the bales off that field 30. I'm just going to assume we have, and if we do end up driving past it, which we will at some stage over the winter, we'll just take a look. But what I want to do is gotta go feed this to the sheep, but I also want to take down our low loader. Looks like we're gonna have to do 2 trips. Before we go down, let's have a look at everything. So, animals. There, looks like 10% per month that goes up. All looking pretty good. Milk, we are going to get onto that soon. Chickens, I did walk past the pen. We've got 900. Those roosters aren't going up anymore, so we're going to sell them. Yeah. Not much use for them. And our sheep, 950. So yeah, still 2 more months. Yeah, they do need food, and yeah, wool. Of course, that's just an ongoing battle, that is. Yeah, we've got plenty of wool in there, but we will take down some more. And tomatoes, so yeah, we'll get onto all that. We're still doing tomatoes and lettuce. But yes, it's a bit of a brisk morning. The snow is out. Finally starting to get a little bit of light. But yeah, we'll head on down to the sheep farm. We'll give them the hay, then we'll have to come back up, grab our low loader, and we'll give that a go with the forklift. I also want to pay off the principal to the loan today, which is 35,000. So I don't think we've got any other way to make money other. Oh, actually, let's have a look at silage. 182, 187. So yeah, it is next month. So might have to do a little bit of forestry work today. So if that's the case, we will head down to where it all began. The lands of the beginning. The sheep seem to be loving the snow. Must got plenty of wool on them. Alright. I'll have to get this in here nicely so we can unload it. Yeah, we got lots of wool. I was actually meant to pick some of that wool up. A few double ups there. So much wool though. I can't believe it. Like I said, April's going to be a good month for us. Alright. Should be right there. We'll straighten up a little bit. I'm getting blocked by something. That's because it's down the ground and it's hitting that little ledge. There. Alright. In we go. Feed the sheep. Oh yeah, that's going up. That's going up fast. Oh no. It's not all going in. Still, what? 5 bales or so. Come on. See if we can give it a bit of a push. There we go. Now how much have we got in there? 233,000. That's very good. And I believe it's only like 25 sheep away from a full pen. Yeah, it is. So many sheep. But that's what we wanted. Very good. Alright, so we'll head back up and grab our low loader. Because I've got to deal with all this wool. We will make a trip to the spinnery as well. Because yeah, we've got to do something. something with all wool, and it may as well go in there. That's going to make a lot more money for us, even though I believe it's got enough in there to last April anyway. But hey, more wool means more fabric, and then I reckon what we will do in April is sell all the wool we got here that we aren't going to get into the spinnery. We'll sell that as well. So April's going to be a busy selling month for us. Okay, we'll park it up into its little spot here. Before we head down, I do want to check out what's on special. Even though I can't afford it, I still like to see what I'm missing out on. Oh, that's terrible. And something else I wanted to do, I thought of, but now I can't remember. Mustn't have been too. Oh, contracts. Wanted to see what sort of contracts are available. So, yes, there is a few cultivating. What's field 19? 90. That's a decent size, but it does give a bit of money. I just don't know if it's really worth it. So it will take a little while to get through it. Harvesting sugar beets. Yeah, we can't do that. No, I don't think we'll do it. I don't think it's really worth the money. It'll cost us just as much, if not more, in wages. I don't think we'll make too much. Get that filling up. Why is it you filling? Tell you what, this little tank causes me some grief sometimes. Is there anything in it? Yeah, there's a little bit in there. There we go. All right, specials. Oof. 135,000 too. That's a big boy. One day. Although I don't really think we need such a big tractor, but still, it's nice to look at. All right. I think we're all right for a service. Just under 50%, so we'll leave that for now. All right, we'll attach the low loader, we'll head down, and we'll see if this is going to make our life a little bit easier. Cool bananas, we made it. Now, we will go for all that is in the spawn point first. So let's put it about there. Lower that. Beautiful. Look at that. Excellent. That's looking good. We'll stop the engine. So we've definitely got enough to put it on widthways. Don't know if we'll put anything up there. I mean, it'd be nice, but yeah, just don't know if it'll strap or. I suppose there's only one way to find out, isn't there? But let's give this a test. Right, I don't like how they're doubled up back there. Might just take these two front ones here first. Right, let's get a nice centered view. Alright. You know, we really could get a full-time worker down here just managing this. All this wool. It spawns quite a bit each time as well. Alright. Alright, so we can get up alright. Not too bad. Let's give a better view. Oh. Actually, that'll probably work there. Plenty of room on here. I already see a problem though. Once we get near the end, we're not going to get on and off, are we? Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. So, I'm still happy with the low loader, because then we can, like I said, take things around, like equipment and whatnot, So if we're going to do like the baling contract, we've got to put the baler and all that on there. But it doesn't seem to be great for loading the way I wanted it to. But either way, I'm happy with it. Oh. You don't want to come off, do you? There we go. So I suppose the thing to see would be how much wool can we get on here. Looks like we can go 3 wide. So alright, give me a minute. I'll get this loaded up. And we'll see how much we can get on there. So, even though I'm not going to be able to get as much on as we did with that bale trailer, this just seems to feel like it's a lot easier to do. I don't know if I'm just having a good day on the forklift or what, but it just seems a lot easier. Right, let me get it all strapped in properly. Now I did see we do have straps at the front there, but getting it on with those little hazard signs, it could be or traffic signs I should say, it could be a bit of a challenge. Now what I do want to try is, I was thinking, if we can pick it up like this, how wide does it go? Ooh. If we can pick it up side by side, then maybe loading from the low loader would be an option. Oh. What's going on here? Come back out. Will this work? Aha! So yeah, we might be able to load, like, you know, drive it on this way. However, once we get down to near the end though, that is where it's going to be a bit challenging. Yes. Yes, I like it. I like it. We'll try that next time. It's looking like 24 pallets I'm going to get on. And we've had... Oh, geez, they're doubling up there. Well, it's not a bad thing. It means that more will go in, but... That 2, 4, 6 and a bit. Crikey. Alright, let's get this one last one on. I might try putting one at the front there. Or maybe even 2 at the front. Let's just get this one on. Beautiful. Right, we'll pick up the double. Let's see if we can get that on the front. Yeah, 26 would be better than 24. Right, here goes nothing. Very good, very good. Alright, so yeah, I'll put another 2 on top. We can probably get another 2 beside, which that will be like 24 plus an extra 6. There. 30 pallets, that's nearly on par with what we were taking down earlier on the other trailer. Okay, 1 more pallet, and that'll be 30 pallets on there. Actually, I'm gonna leave them because they're all nicely paired up. We'll take this one here. It's 3/4 of a pallet, but hey, it's gonna clear out the area nicely. But I don't know what we're gonna do. This is like taking us a bit of time to get through all this, all the wool. I'll try with the double pallet technique on the next load. Probably not this episode. Don't need to take another load. But yeah, next time we load the low loader up, we'll try the double pallet technique. Hopefully that will save us a little bit of time. And then once we get the bigger Manitou and bring it here, I'll be able to actually lift up 4 at once, put it straight on. That will save us time as well. All right. Let's up with the, oh, turn it on. Up with the low loader. Strap it all in. 29,772. Very good. Okay, we'll head on down to the spinnery, make a delivery, check out on the pallets down there as well of the fabric. I might even move what's in the spawn point out and stack it nicely, just so, you know, creates a bit more room. And yeah, we'll on with the next job. And there it is, my pride and joy of Riverview. We are quickly becoming a sheep shearing series. All right, it's all in. Come on. Look at this. I can actually back this one up a bit better. Alright, I'll leave it there. We'll head on around to the front, and like I said, I'll just move some of them. Oh, dear, dear, dear. That is a bump and a half right there. What on earth? Must have a torch to the landscaper. Alrighty. So yeah, we got our, there's 5 in there. I'm surprised it doesn't spawn another 5 in front. Seems a bit odd. But let's get a nice view. Oh. Yes, that is high up off the ground, isn't it? Right. We can double them up. That would be good. Up. I should have known that was going to happen. Okay, this might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Yes, we really do need a another forklift down here. Anything that's going to make quick work. I would kind of like to, if I can go 4 at a time. I'm sure this tractor will be able to handle 4 at a time pretty easily. Right, so we just go back straight. Would you spawn one now? Please? Thank you. Oh, that was close. Right. Now if we pick those up, join up with these ones in front. No, beside actually, but can we pick up 4? Yes, look at that. And we don't even have a weight. Very good. Right, so I'll just make another pile like that, and then yeah, that should be enough room. Even though I'm sure there's plenty of room in it anyway, I just like to, you know, tidy things up. We've got the time now, so may as well. Right, so I decided to do them all. Looks like we got 12 pallets at the moment. It's sensational. That's going to be I reckon 50 odd K. So it's so nice already. And then with all that wool, I forget what the price of wool was, but I mean, I dare say we're going to have at least a full trailer load we can take down to sell. Possibly another 40K, so yeah, near on 100,000 this coming April. Which, come on, let's not beat around the bush. I can't wait for April. I can't see. I'm thinking out of that money we can get another field and possibly the grain production. That will be all right. Right, let me just have a look in here. So we got 111,000 litres of wool. Wow. All right, we'll leave that running. How full is it though? Jeez. I reckon that can hold 1 million or near on. Alrighty, so that's enough time, you know, fluffing around with the wool. We'll grab this. I'll drop this back off at the sheep farm. Then we'll head on up, sort out the produce. We want to put some more tomatoes in our little produce thing. Tomato maker. Yeah, we're only doing the mixed salad at the moment now though. Actually, speaking of, when was that? I remember when I was looking before, yeah, January. It's nearly already at top dollar. So yeah, we want to get as much salad popping out as we can. We'll get that sorted. And we'll see what time it is. It will be by the time we get that done. I do want to give the cows some more straw, but I also want to head down and do a bit of woodwork. However, we'll see how much trees we got around our area. We might even be able to just cut a few down there. So we do need to make up to that 35. We've got to have that paid today. Here we are, back at the mighty greenhouse. So we've got 3 pallets of salad, which is pretty good. Considering, you know, 700 litres in a pallet, it's going to go for 1,200 per 1,000. I think we're on to something next month. You got that and the silage, which I would have liked to have got another contract done, but there is a lot of silage over there. A lot. So let's get the tomatoes put over into the salad production. Need a lot more. I've been considering putting in a second greenhouse, but just don't know if it's really necessary. It's just going to create more work, and I think we've got enough to do. Okay, so there's the 1,000 litres of tomatoes. Now I'll put this lettuce over. And yeah, before the end of winter, we will fill it back up with water, because that did seem to last the year, which was good. Alright, put this in. Very good. Okay, so where are we looking now? Yeah, nice, nice. Coming along. A lot of lettuce in there. Okay, so that's all sorted. What I might do is, I wonder if I can get the skid steer sent down with a worker. Or should we just take it on the trailer? Nah, we'll take it down. I don't think I really need it up here that much. I mean, it is nice to do the straw, but we can get that done with the front loader. Oh. When you reverse, you should look behind you, because that's where things are coming from. Alrighty, let's pop this on, and we'll see if we can get a worker to drive that down for us. Don't know if it's going to work from up here, but only one way to find out, eh? So we want to take him at least down to that end of that road. Oh. please. Ah, very good. Off he goes. Please don't hit the wall. Please don't hit the wall. All right. While he's doing that, we will put another... We'll try to put another 3 bales into the blower. And give the cows a bit of straw. Okay, so I think I am actually getting better with the front loader now. That wasn't hard at all. Let's get that going. Fantastic. So how much have they got in there? That'll be another 33,000 litres. Nice. So hopefully it might start showing up. Now, what I was thinking too, our skid steer, I'm thinking about selling that up soon. So 27. I would like to buy, now that we've got the Platinum expansion on here, we've got this nice Volvo front loader. Very cheap. Very good. And it will also be good for picking up a lot of logs for us. So it could work out very well. I then might have to also grab, let's have a look, the Taj Fun, this here, because that, you know, we can push around the logs and that, or pull them as well. We used to have one very similar at when we very first started. But yeah. Schwarzmuller. Oh yeah, that one there. Very similar. Not a lot of difference, but I can imagine this one would probably work a bit better. And it looks cool. So yeah, we'll have to get ourselves a bit of forestry equipment again. Let's have a look inside. Is there any straw showing now? No. No, I don't see no straw. Might have to get up and over 100,000 litres. Which we'll get there. Oh, look at that pile of poo. It's looking good. 900. Oh, we're full of chickens. Actually, while we're here, let's sell these guys. Very good. They got 21,000 food steel, so we'll keep them going. At least there's enough room for another 10. Alright, finish blowing off this straw. Then we can get down to chopping down a few trees. All done. So they got... Oh, there it was. 85,000 litres of straw in there now. And yeah, next month we'll do another 33,000, so that'll get them over 100. And then hopefully a little bit of straw will be showing. Okay, where is our skid steer? What are you doing there? Oh dear. Oh dear, I think he's gotten lost. I knew we should have drawn him a map. Alright, I'm going to grab my trailer. We'll get the skid steer hopefully back on the right direction. And yeah, I will see you down in the place where it all started. Back to where it all began, eh? Even though all the trees are back. But we'll just forget about that at the moment. It was only because of the update we had. Well, when we did update it. So, the skid steer is on its way. It's just going to take a bit of time, but while we're waiting for that, what I'm going to do is cut down a whole heap of trees. We want to at least fill that. That'll give us enough to pay the principal. And what I would like to do, would like to get us or ourselves the sawmill. So we should, if we have a look through, this one here, 56,000. So it's not overly expensive. Can we get a good view? Yep. Yeah, not overly expensive. Well, it's expensive, but yeah, I think it's doable. But with that, we're going to be able to make you know, the boards, planks, beams, prefab walls, which is going to be some nice money. We're not going to be focusing on it too much. It's going to be when we've got some downtime, mainly over the winter months. We'll be getting into all that, but yeah. And then we can do, like I said, we'll do some cat accessories, put down one of those productions, maybe wood turning. Not too many, just enough to, you know, have a few extra things going, and yeah, it'll be good. So yeah, let me cut down a few trees while we wait for the skid steer, and then we can get into loading up the trailer. The bad boy has arrived. Right, so I've cut down, I think it's 5 or 6 trees or so. Got them all at nice 6 meter lengths, so we can start filling up the trailer. Got a lot of wood here, but we will be replanting too, so that's not a problem. There is areas that I do have in mind for those other productions. If we have a look in the map, so up near our area, like there is a lot of back roads up through here too, but up in there, however, it's expensive, so we will need the money. But there's a few nice flat areas up around there for productions. That one there, 1.2 million. A lot. 824, so yeah. It's a lot of money, but that's where a lot of the money that we get from doing all this wood and that will go into. Then we can continue with doing some woodwork, you know, getting the money that way. I'll have to look at also if we have to put down a sell point. If we do, then yeah, we'll find somewhere nice. So yeah, let's get this filled up. We'll put it into a bit of a time lapse. It's been a while since we've had, no, I suppose it hasn't been that long, eh? We did the twilight market, but yeah, we'll put it into a time lapse, get all this loaded up, and yeah, let's see if we need to chop any more down. Alright, so I mean, we probably could fit a little bit more, but we'll take what we got up here now. Like I said, at least then we can pay that principal, and yeah, what we start earning after that is all going to be ours. Now, I'm kind of wanting to get that sawmill like soon. Can we get both of them? Can. Oh, excellent. Yeah, so I'm thinking out of the silage, because we will get a lot of money out of the silage, and with a few more trees and that, we should be able to get the sawmill and another block of land. Oh, another field rather. So I'd like to finish off with those fields So we want 10 and 7. Which, let's remind myself how much. 72.99. So yeah. It could be a bit of an ask. All right, let's strap these in. Fantastic. Right. We'll head on up. But yeah, there's a lot of lovely areas for a bit of forestry, and like I said, during our winter months and the first couple of months going into after winter, there's not a lot for us to do. And instead of, you know, doing a whole heap of contracts all year, we can come down here and do a bit of work, you know, fill up the sawmill, be a bit more profitable. Will get us along a little bit further. So yeah, I think it could be quite nice. Quite a good change. We still will do a few contracts though, because at the moment that's where we get our hay and the silage. Although we don't really have to rely so much on silage as much anymore once we get the sawmill up and going. But once I do start doing some TMR, then yeah, different story. Anyway, let's get to the sawmill and see how much we make. Oh, the memories. We used to visit this place very often. Oh dear, they were the times, eh? Simpler times, a lot less work. We're busy men now. Alright, let's have a look. Where should we be taking this? Wrong one. We want wood. Wood, I must get wood. Carpenter's the best. Sawmill, second best. Not great prices at the moment, but no, better than a kick in the crutch, eh? All right. Unstrap them. Let's press this magical button. 17 and some, say a bit over 18. Nice, nice. All right, while we're here, so we want 35, which is going to be 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leaves us with 10 grand, and then next year will only be 30,000. Actually, we'll be able to pay that off probably a lot sooner now. But yeah, we're nearly under halfway from paying that loan off, which is pretty good. All right, so we've still got a bit of time. A bit under 2.5 hours. So we'll go back down, cut down a few more trees, make a bit more money. Look at what I had a look in the specials not long ago. It's teasing me. Now it's got the T9 track. I love this tractor. But yeah, teasing me, it sure is. Yeah, we'll head back down. We'll cut down a few more trees. I'll get a few more cut down, put them into 6 meter lengths. We'll load that, bring it up, and yeah, once we've done that load, then we'll go and head back up to the farm, make sure everything's done. Yeah, that'll probably do us for the day. Okay, we've got another, how many did I do? 6 trees? Yep, 6 trees, all in 6 meter lengths. So we'll get this one sold. So I'm hoping next episode we'll have our annual silage sale. I'm hoping between this bit of wood that we will sell here and the silage, we'll have enough to be able to get that sawmill. So I don't want to be just selling wood raw. I'd like to process it. So yeah, that's the hope. No more having to just sell what there is here. We can take the rest, put them in our sawmill, which will be down here. I like this area. Got fond memories being down here. And yeah, with plenty of room. The land is ours, so that's also a bonus. And yeah, so let's time lapse up through this again. I'll clear all this up. Then we can take up and sell, and then, like I said, we'll just go check out and see if there's anything else we need to do before we hit the hay. Okay, lucky last. Oh geez, we should do a side-by-side comparison of when I was loading with the tractor down here in those first few episodes and to now. I must admit, I think we're getting a lot quicker and a lot better. It's a lot easier too with the skid steer. However, I think changing this to the Volvo wheel loader will be happening. Let's get a bit of light. Strap these bad boys in. Alright, let's take it up, make a bit of money, and yeah, we'll head back to the farm. I reckon by that time it's going to be pretty dark. Well, the sun is truly setting now. That's alright. At least I got with this one last load done. So yeah, like I was saying, next month we'll have it'll be our annual silage sale. We'll be calling it that from now on. And we will make sure it's definitely always going to be January. I'm thinking too, with buying those other two fields I was talking about earlier. We can't use that button. Unstrap. Unstrap. So if we have a look. Field 7, I might make that a grass field. Then if we're getting silage from that, I really won't have to do much more contracts. Look at that, 18,000, nice. So I believe we're about halfway to that sawmill already. One load of silage and we've got it. It's sensational. Alrighty, let's get back up to the farm. Hopefully we don't get lost and we can see where we're going. High beams on. And yeah, we'll call it a night from there. So yeah, we got the next episode. We'll have our silage sale. Also, milk is at top price, so we will grab a milk tanker. Make sure. I know we really should probably be selling it every month, you know, to be a bit more realistic. But what I'll do is we'll have to sell it at least once a year. So when it's at the top price, we'll make sure we do sell it. So yeah, we'll get that done. Should get our sawmill done down, and I'm hoping for at least that field 7. So hopefully it's going to be a very good month for us next month. But anyways, as always guys, really appreciate it. Thanks for coming by and watching. Yeah, hope you all have a good week. Be good to be good at it, and we'll see you again on the next episode. Cheers.